I'll simply select this portion here. Let's project it just a bit. Smooth it. Click again and select, for instance, Edge Polish. Alright, that's the idea. Now what I'll do is to select this piece. Notice over here there is a shape that is more like golden. So let's make it using NAM standard. We can leave this material or this color with this tone and enable RGB. Let's also enable lazy mouse, so it helps us generating that shape. Z's up. It's got one. For instance, if I don't want it to be so defined, I'll head over here. And for instance, over here on the edge, I want to generate the shape. This way. Let's proceed inverting just on this edge. It would be something like this. If we don't get it perfect, we can adjust manually using move, could be. So let's select move and adjust it. Go back over here. It was a bit lower. So what I'll do is to lift this piece. I can select standard. I'll use only RGB, which is the color. I'll select over here. It would be with spray and the same alpha. And let's try to add a different tone. On certain areas, I add more wear effect if I don't want to affect so much with the material. For instance, over here we can notice it's got a roughness. We know it's because of the noise. 3. But there are some cases where I simply don't want to add more roughness. It's simply about emulating the material. And likewise, for instance, I'll invert here, switch color, and add some more other tones. Or go back to some other violet areas. Over here, for instance, also over here. Sometimes I leave lazy mouse enabled, so it doesn't affect much when I'm applying the stroke. If I disabled it, notice how it would be applied differently. Let's head to the crystal, select it by hitting Ctrl Shift and click on it. That material will be something like this one over here. Apply it, color, fill object, or I simply paint it. Or now that we have fill object, apply it, gel shader A, gel shader B, fill object. Gel shader A works better. I think the color is a bit upper. So let's place this here. This one has got RGB only already. Let's compare it to the reference. Should be greener. No, a bit lower. and more towards the blue. Like that is more similar. I'll try out just with the spray. And with this alpha, this one over here, alpha 8, select a yellow, gently add some more wear on some areas. I don't like how it is looking. I'll leave lazy mouse enabled. It controls the wear better. I'll add some wear on this edge here. Alright, let's take a break and we'll continue on the next class with the texturing of another piece.